Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and it's been a while. So I went back and looked and realized that the last video I posted was somewhere around mid-September. It was my spooky season TBR. I'm happy to tell you I read about half of those books. But there is a really good reason why I have not posted anything. In fact, there are several. The end of September and October were very difficult in my school life as well as home life, just trying to get the new house set up. Raylene, the baby, she is now 2 and insane. I mean, she's always been insane, but and we kept getting strep throat, stomach viruses, all the little things. And school life, just adjusting to a new principal and a new way of doing things, being a high school English teacher instead of junior high for the first time, things like that, and still working on my master's degree. It all took a toll on me. So I read the books and I was working on making a vlog, but I ended up not making a vlog, obviously. And then at the end of October, in fact, on Halloween, we started getting real sick. We went to my older daughter, Monkey, she started getting real sick and went to that one. We ended up going to, in our area, there is the doctor we go to, it's about an hour away. They have a drive-through clinic where you can drive through. You can call and get an appointment for during the day, and then you can drive through in the evening clinic that starts at 5 and just call and tell them you're there and get signed in or whatever. So we went to the day clinic. Everybody got swabbed. Ended up she had COVID. The baby and I did not. Mid-October, the baby had RSV, and they thought that she was just having residuals from that, right? And I always get allergies, whatever. 2 days later, we were back in line. I popped for COVID. 2 days after that, the baby popped for COVID. So we were all absolutely miserable. Could not get anybody to help with the kids, right? Because we're quarantined. It's me and the 2 girls. Their daddy doesn't live with us. And like he couldn't be near us because he's got to work, right? So, people are, him and my parents are dropping stuff off on the front porch. You guys have had to deal with it, I'm sure. If not you, then someone close to you. It's really depressing. And then in the middle of that, my mom had been having more and more health problems over the last couple of months. The doctor kept insisting it was GERDs, and they finally ran some more tests. And there's a whole long story involved, but basically she has cancer, to the point where she had colon cancer and it metastasized into her liver and left lung. So she, within 7 or 8 days of finding out about that, while we are in quarantine, she ends up having to have an emergency surgery, and they removed a softball-sized tumor from her colon that had started to burst. So they had to do the emergency surgery, and they put a port in I don't remember if it was at the same time or later, but anyway, they put a port in, and she is now on 2 kinds of chemo. Today was actually the beginning of her 3rd round, so her 3rd infusion, and then she has pills as well. And she's been in isolation. We have not been able to see her like face to face, give her big hugs, whatever. Last month we were able to on infusion day, but that's been taken away from us again. So anyway, all of that happened in November, along with, as soon as we all got done with COVID, the baby stepped on a piece of glass and had to get 6 stitches, and the big one got strep throat. And like, we've been in isolation. How do you get strep throat? But anyway, and so now we are mostly healthy. The big one and I had to stay home today because the doctor was sure we had strep throat, but it came back negative and it's nothing else either. So he was like, well, I don't know about her. She just has like drainage and a sore throat, looks like strep, but it's not. You've pushed yourself to exhaustion. Stay home and take a nap. I did laundry and dishes and crocheted. I can't stop. Anyway, that was all a lengthy explanation of why I've been gone. December just kept kicking us. But now we are in January. I have finished a couple of books already, and I am currently reading The Secret Next Door by Rebecca Taylor. And Elena and I have been reading through, we started in December, reading through the Harry Potter series, and we have gotten to the Goblet of Fire. We are just about to start the actual World Cup match. I'm very excited about that. So that is what we're working on right now. I do have an Owl Crate to unbox with you, but that's the update where I've been. So if you don't want to stick around for the Owl Crate unboxing, go right ahead. I'll see you again, hopefully, if I, remember to post at some point. So this is the Thrill of the Hunt, January. I think this is January. Yeah, January Owl Crate box. And I have been super excited about this because they announced that we were getting a Lord of the Rings inspired thing. And I think it's actually 4, so like quarterly Lord of the Rings bowls. And I think and here is Erebor and the sides. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I am super excited about this. Let me see if it says anything. Yeah. We're bringing a bit of magical Middle-earth to your table. Limited edition ceramic bowl collection. Each one celebrates a different iconic location in Lord of the Rings. It just says that it's Erebor. Oh, and it's the quote, loyalty, honor, a willing heart. I could ask no more than that, is what the runes say. And that is Thorin Oakenshield's quote. So I'm so excited. I'm going to carefully put it back in its box. In case you didn't know, the Tolkien and the Lord of the Rings series is one of my favorite things in the world, even the movies. So that's awesome. This is a dinar coin. May Arawia be with you. I am really not sure. It says the Golden King. I don't know where that is from. I have no idea. Then we have the limited edition enamel pin, which is luggage based. Oh, this is from We Hunt the Flame, which I've never read. And this is Red London. I haven't read this series, but I do know it is a darker shade of magic. So there's that. I started it at one point, and I don't know why I didn't finish it. Then we have a compass banner. So that looks really nifty. I like that a lot, actually. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but ooh, ha. And No Mourners, No Funerals. This is from the Crooked Kingdom series. Is that what it's called? Six of Crows series. It's Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. I don't even know. And then there's a little bookmark, a very thin wooden bookmark that says, make yourself a myth and live within it so that you belong to no one but yourself. And I don't know where that quote is from, but I very much like it. It is from the Gilded Wolves. So there you go. And the book, oh my goodness, it's so big. Okay. The book is The Ivory Key, which is apparently the epic YA fantasy sibling story that Adrian Young has been waiting for. So this is from Akshaya Raman, I'm not sure, but it looks gorgeous. I don't know anything about the book, and I'm not going to dive into it. I'm sure other people will read you the synopsis, and if you're interested, you can go find it yourself. That sounded really snappy. You can do it yourself. But I'm out of practice, obviously. That's a really good box. The bowl was totally worth the price of admission here. Let's be real. I would do it all for the bowl. Or the nookie, whatever. I will put a cookie in the bowl. If you got that reference, good for you. I love you bunches. You're my favorite. All right. I'm about to have to go pick the little one up from daycare. So I guess I will stop rambling on at this point, but it was really nice to sit here and talk to you through the camera again. And I hope that I will be in a place where I can make more videos and get back into the swing of all of this very, very soon. So have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, guys. Bye.